Theater presents Situation Room, a radio play by Gregory Miller and Tucker Parsons.
I got him. I should get another game. I had all the dots. Hey, you over there. You work here?
Yeah, I work here. I sell the tokens.
Well, listen, I ate all the dots.
Hey,
Pac-Man owes me another game.
Don't get steamed up. I've been telling him to fix this one for a week now.
Look, I was on my 6th game.
Hey, your 6th game, you shouldn't be wasting your time with Pac-Man anyway. You know how to play it. Don't you know about the advanced room?
No, but listen, that Pac-Man ate my quarter.
Pac-Man's nothing compared to this stuff. You gotta check it out. It's where the real action is.
But what about my quarter?
Hey, look, you hung up about the quarter. You come out of this, you still want to play Pac-Man, I'm gonna start your game, okay?
Oh, fair enough. My name's Roy.
Oh, how you doing? Come on in.
Wow.
Let me show you around this place.
Are there games behind all these doors?
You got it. He's the advanced room.
Where'd they get this lighting?
Hey, I don't know. So what game you want to play, huh? What kind of game? I know. You're going to like a good war game, right? How about this one? Pet Offensive. That's a real good one for a beginner.
Holy God! Look at that guy. He's bleeding.
Yeah, not bad, huh?
Who's that guy?
Right, that's the player. It doesn't look like he's doing something. You know what I mean?
Hey, forget it.
Hey, what's the matter? You don't like classical music? So, okay, what's for you? I know. No. I know. Here's a good one. Come on over here. Come on. No, that's not for you. I know what you're going to like. You like a good problem, right? Take a look at this one. There's a world hunger crisis. You're the Allied powers. You got to negotiate to use Japanese management capabilities to administer, to get the food all around. Here, take a look.
Robot Empire?
Yeah, check it out.
How about a brand new listen to you? Let's get X on the 3%.
No, I don't think so. There weren't any buttons or anything in there. I like buttons.
Hey, I should have figured you for a button pusher from the beginning. Okay, come on over here. This is what you want. This is the top of the line.
Situation room, huh?
Yeah, check it out.
Oh, look at this machinery.
Yeah,
this is all one game?
This is it. Here, let me show you. This is the communications panel.
How much does it cost?
Okay, here, it's $1. You got a screen selector here.
Let's check it out, man.
Hang on a second.
Mr. President, thank you for coming so quickly.
Talking with me?
I told you to wait a minute. I got to explain a couple of things.
Can we get started, sir? Time is of the essence.
What the hell's going on?
This is your briefing. Ask for a situation report.
What's the situation?
Sir, the Israelis report enemy advances on all fronts. Unable to secure airspace, increasing Arab air sorties against transportation and communications links.
Wow, who is this guy?
This is the National Security Advisor. He's basically pretty trustworthy. Now,
sir, they're very worried about their borders. They may want to use the devices.
Jesus, how do you run this thing?
Okay, look, this is the main screen selector. This puts you through to NATO High Command, or you can go to NORAD.
NORAD?
Yeah, it's the Air Defense and ICBM Command.
Mr. President.
You push this to hook into the Joint Chiefs of Staff and the Pentagon, which comes up on this screen over here. This is a hotline to the Soviets.
Sir, can we proceed?
Over here, this one's a regular phone, and this is the press room, which is also radio and television in case you want to go public. But don't do that.
Why not?
Just waste a lot
Mr.
of
President,
time.
please.
Public opinion is nothing you want to fool around with on your first game anyway.
Yeah, but what's happening? What's he talking about?
Sir.
Well, this is what you got to find out, and fast. If you wait too long, they're going to make your decisions for you. You know that there's a war in the Middle East. Find out what the Russians are doing.
What are the Russians doing?
Why don't you take it, Bob?
Bob?
Yeah, it's the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. Select the Pentagon. Call him up.
We've matched them on full yellow. I don't think they'll go any further yet. We're ready for them, though. WIMEX unique completed on all military frequencies, ultra high and low. NORAD reports continued air security.
It means we're still virgins.
This guy's a card, huh?
Ballistic missiles and early warning systems report clear. 7th, 9th, and 4th fleets are at battle readiness. All AirCom wings doing 60% sorties. Our hardware's looking good. EW systems read clear, 80% immediate capability. SAS reports increased PAC mobilization. The NATO High Command is preparing a red conditions operability.
Going red. Let's check NATO. Gentlemen?
No, don't let them take the lead. You got to get a handle on this.
But I don't know anything.
Well, sir, the Soviets have resumed communications. Won't say a damn thing about the maneuvers. We're just waiting for word from you, sir.
I thought there was a red alert.
Oh, there is now. Get back to the situation room.
They did it, sir. We didn't think they'd do it so soon.
Do what?
We gave them 2 battlefield neutron weapons. They used them. About 20 megs each. Radiation throw, 1.5 rads per kilo.
Neutron bombs?
They've stopped the Iraqi advance code. Took out a big chunk of southern Lebanon. They've secured their borders.
Wait, I didn't give them any bombs. Is there any threat to America?
Not directly, but you should be aware of the Russian-Iraqi...
They're going to do it, Mr. President. The Iraqis have put the Soviet weapon into the air.
What weapon?
Part of the Iraqi-Soviet Mutual Defense Pact. They shipped several warheads in right after the coup in Egypt.
What coup?
Hey, forget about the coup. Listen, you got to be quick. Ask questions. Get answers. Come on, talk to Soviets.
Oh, yeah, right. Hello?
Mr. President.
I want to know your intentions with regard to the conflict in the Middle East right now.
That's the
And I, in turn, would like to know yours. I am authorized by the United Community of World Socialist Republics to protest this act of blatant Israeli and Western aggression against peoples of Middle East. Further aggression will not be tolerated.
Wait a moment, Mr. Premier, we have no quarrel with you. We can... What do I press? Why won't this work?
situation room. You got to switch back before you can take it out.
Sir, it's your wife in San Francisco. She says it's urgent.
My wife?
Pick up the phone.
Roy, it's Bobby. He's been hit by a car. We took him to the hospital. He's in the emergency room now, but they don't know if he'll live. Darling, you'll have to call every minute to save our son.
My son? Wait a second. I've got my hands
Hey, you
full.
got to do it or you'll lose automatically. Watch this timer over here and don't let it get into the red zone.
Mr. President, can we release a statement to the press? I'm getting a lot of pressure.
Don't do it. You don't want to go near them until you have to. You better check the military situation.
What's happening?
Sir, the Russians have just gone orange. You have 1 minute to match them.
Then what?
We're losing time, sir. All contingencies hinge on it. We won't be committing ourselves to anything yet.
You better watch out when they suggest something.
Okay, do it, but let me know before the next deadline comes.
Ask them for your options.
What are our options?
We recommend 80% operability convention, sir. Send the rapid deployment force on shore.
On shore where?
Push the air-launched cruise missiles into Zone 2 and activate a full strategic support systems in the theater.
Wait a second. Isn't that American aggression?
The Israelis are going to need help soon. I'd go along with senders. It's still technically defense. The Libyans and Iraqis are on Israeli territory.
Yeah, he's right about that.
All right, well, what can we do?
We can authorize AWACS use in a support capacity to begin with.
Well, can't we try and talk to the Russians? I mean, what if we both...
Hey, Roy, the timer. Check the kid.
Get to the hospital. How's the kid? Why won't this work?
You got to be in the situation room. Switch back.
Get me to the hospital. How's the kid?
Hard to say, sir. Condition is critical but stable.
Thanks. Now, where were we?
Well, things are escalating fast in there, Mr. President. Now, I'd hate to wait too long. We recommend tertiary stage mobilization.
Hang on a second. I want to find out what's going on over there. Give me the Israeli Prime Minister.
We'll need a voice print, sir.
I'm the President. Give me the damn Israelis.
We're switching into WIMAX Unique.
What is this WIMAX?
Worldwide military command and control system, sir. It's the only thing we can beam in due to all the jamming.
Could you repeat the order, sir?
Give me the Israelis.
Would you like a shot, sir?
Shot of what?
Oh, take it. It seems to slow the action down a little.
We have the Prime Minister on the line, sir.
Okay, give me the shot. Ow, what the hell was that?
Mr. President, this is a grave day for the nation of Israel.
Never mind that. What's the situation?
We have suffered 2 major nuclear strikes against Tel Aviv. There are uncounted casualties.
Jesus.
Mr. President, can we have something for the press?
Not now.
We can only adopt a policy of 100% retaliation. Can you commit American forces?
Sir, we recommend full conventional and limited nuclear assistance on the bubble, or they'll be overrun.
Madam Prime Minister, what do you need?
1 dozen air-launched ballistic missiles with delivery systems.
A dozen missiles?
All right, we'll take the sea launch. They're smaller.
Sir, we have the forward nuclear weapons at Evram. It's just a matter of turning over command.
Sir, can't you give me something for the press? We're afraid of panic if we wait too much longer.
We can't give them any more missiles. What about the Soviets?
They are playing it cautiously, as usual.
Sir, as far as the Russians are concerned, we're in a position to serve up a 90 to 100% survivability of U.S. forces and less than a 10% continental risk if we preempt their commie asses right now.
You're talking full red, sir. We'd better check with the Europeans. They're scared to death. Besides, we'd want to go with European mobilization first, the widest option.
Mr. President, the nation of Israel has already committed our entire nuclear arsenal to a retaliatory defensive strike against Iraqi and Libyan targets. Our survival as a nation and an ally depends on Israeli use of American weapons south of the Evron base.
What's this Evron base?
Evron is one of our forward bases for theater nuclear weapons. Its direct involvement almost ensures Soviet countermeasures.
No time. Electronic countermeasures lags indicate the response within 1 minute for continued lead in C3 options.
C3, what's that mean?
Communications, command, and control. We've got to at least match it.
All right, give him the warhead.
Mr. President, the nation has
Give him the hospital. How's the kid?
Condition stable.
Hey, you better check NORAD for the full picture.
Can I have a report?
The Israelis have really outdone themselves this time, sir. I think it's a KO.
What do you mean?
Baghdad and Tripoli are gone. Arab command and control systems have been de-effectualized 100%.
They already did it? But what are the casualties? Have the Arabs surrendered?
Sir, we don't know if there are any Arabs left. The Middle Eastern theater has been relieved.
1 minute, sir. We have confirmation on that code green.
What's the code green?
The Soviets are evacuating the city.
Damn, have they launched any missiles?
Not yet, but we're on borrowed time.
Sir, I promised the press a statement within 5 minutes. Will you have something?
Yeah, sure. What are our options? Is it too late to negotiate out with the Soviets?
Mr. President, sir, the Russians have committed themselves to a nuclear war.
But wait, you said they hadn't launched anything.
Mr. President, if we wait for them to launch, it will be too late to defend ourselves. We either hit their missiles now or their empty silos later.
What is this claw hammer?
Sir, this is Mr. Hughes, Northrop. He's the best one to explain the system quickly. They built it.
Mr. President, in plain language, the system utilizes satellite-based high-electron particle beams and has the capability to completely mobilize Soviet command, communications, and control systems, rendering their nuclear arsenal impotent. The strategy would be to use in conjunction with strategic nuclear strikes against all primary targets.
Moscow.
First we blind them, then we hit them. It's the only way, sir. This is electronic warfare.
Yeah, but Moscow.
It's the way they set it up, sir.
Sir, we have a Soviet condition red.
Get me to the hospital. How's the kid?
Sir, the press is...
Hit him now, sir.
You could talk to the Kremlin.
Too late for talk, sir. We have 1 minute.
Sir, your decision.
What are you saying? Hey, you can't leave. Oh, okay, let's do it. Claw hammer in the first strike, like you said.
Excuse me, Mr. President. You're due in the press room in 1 minute for a national television address.
Television? Wait a second. Who said anything about television?
You authorized the statement, sir.
But you didn't tell me it was... How long does it take? What am I supposed to say?
We've prepared a statement, sir. Public opinion is very delicate right now. If you say the wrong thing, there's no telling what will happen. We have reports of scattered bank closings, and the stock exchange may shut down.
What the hell are we going to tell them?
Well, sir, the last the public heard, there was an Arab conventional offensive against Israel.
They don't know about the nuclear strikes?
You authorized no statement, sir. I must emphasize the danger of starting a panic. You must be composed, reassuring. You're in control.
Sir, it's the hospital. They're waiting for your call. Your son's condition has gotten worse.
Does my have to make a speech? Can't we stall?
There would be a panic.
Well, what about the missiles?
We're just breaking Soviet airspace now. Communications weapons work, sir. They can't see a damn thing. Impact within 10 minutes. This is it. It's finally happening.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen of the press. Thank you for being so patient with us. Due to the extraordinary circumstances, the President's statement must be brief, and he will be unable to answer your questions at this time. And now, the President of the United States.
Hey, Roy, I brought you a Coke.
Do I read this?
Hey, look at that. You're on TV. Yeah, just read the teleprompter.
Well, my fellow Americans, ladies and gentlemen of the press, a crisis of international scale is taking place in the Middle East, as you all know. Since communications in the area have been interrupted, you have been cut off from recent developments. There is no easy way to tell you what I must tell you. Hey, this is speeding up.
Yeah, keep going.
Arab terrorist governments in the Middle East have used Russian warheads in a nuclear strike against Israel. In the interest of Western democracy and international justice, the United States was morally obligated to support the Israelis. We have undertaken joint operations in the Middle East which have been successful. In connection with this, the United States was forced by Soviet aggression to strike certain targets within Russia. The chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff has informed me that our communications weapons had a devastating effect on Soviet missile trajectory, leaving them unable to navigate. There was absolutely no danger to the North American continent. The American missiles are running true and are due to have first impact within 5 minutes.
Your time's in the red zone.
I know. Do I have to read this whole thing?
Please, sir, just finish the speech.
We will know soon if our defensive strike has been successful. We will know tomorrow the consequences of these events. Today we can only pray. And now I must return to my duties as your commander.
Give me the hospital. Doctor, how's my son?
Oh, Roy, they don't know if he's going to make it. Roy, it's been over 2 minutes. Why couldn't you call?
Honey, the war. I couldn't...
There's always something, isn't there? What about your wife and family? What about your son? How could you...
Sorry, lady. Hey, now why are all my screens blank? Where is everybody? Where's my staff?
I'm here, sir.
Who wrote that address? The Israelis used bombs first.
Well, you could have told them anything you wanted to.
Yeah, but it was going by so fast. Besides, we can't prove Soviet aggression.
The Soviets are mobilized now. Their motives are up for interpretation. No one will question you, sir. You're writing the history.
That's not the point. Never mind. How did we do?
I'll put SAC on, sir. The attack was a success.
Gentlemen, we have zeroed their retaliatory capacity. The Russian war machine is no more. They intercepted less than 5% of our warheads, another 2% off target. 90% overall effectiveness, sir. Almost 15% better than projected.
Does that mean we won?
They never knew what hit them. They snuck a couple of short-range missiles under our EW blanket. No impact yet. We make 2 for Germany and 2 for France.
2 in France? 2 missiles?
Sir, I don't believe it. We're picking up a Soviet transmission. Looks like it's coming out of Leningrad. I think it's a shortwave. Sounds like Jimbo at CB back home. Hey, what's your handle there, good buddy?
I am General Alexander Blackstone, representing the Supreme Command of the Soviet Armed Forces. Your attacks have left us completely defenseless. We have no choice but to surrender.
Did you hear that, sir? The Russians have surrendered on rebellion. This is a glorious, never-to-be-written page in our history. There's no question about it. You can see that in all the no one can ask for
obviously has in the United States.
We've lost him.
Well, damn, we beat him.
Right.
Oh, give me the hospital. How's the kid?
His condition is stable and improving, Mr. President. I think he's through the worst of it.
Roy, I'm so bad. Hey, guys, I think we beat him.
Sure looks that way to me, sir.
Ways about it, sir. The damn thing works.
Gentlemen, a drink to victory.
Just a moment, gentlemen. Sorry to break in like that, Mr. President, but I think you should see this. It's a bioimpact statement from Aircom.
Bioimpact?
It'll give us a better picture, casualties and fallout projections.
Well, let's hear it.
An abnormal low-pressure zone over the Urals created a vacuum effect, preventing the natural dispersal of radioactive fallout.
Fallout?
It's wreaking havoc over there. We don't have any numbers yet. Our surveillance has been interrupted. We're waiting for word from Denver.
Wait a minute.
We got a problem.
You need to see the satellite projection scope, sir.
Well, let me see the pictures. Put it on the screen.
If you look over here, sir, this is the weather front.
Weather?
There's 7 K-rads per foot concentrations in there.
K-rad?
That's impossible.
Got a U-2 pilot with visual contact.
Sir, we have a bearing. Louder, 0.44. It's better than moving like a rocket sled.
What the hell does it look like, pilot?
Looks like a goddamn air cloud. Can't tell you much more from where I sit, except I hope the hell still have it.
Oh, my God.
What now?
That report from DEFCON's coming through. It's a fireball, all right. We don't know what's left of Russia. Not much from the looks of it. Sir, it looks like that thing will stay hot all the way across the ocean.
What do you mean?
It's the radiation that was released when the warheads exploded, sir. A storm system prevented it from dispersing naturally into the upper atmosphere, trapping it. The nuclear reaction has created the meteorological equivalent of a tidal wave of fire.
And it's heading for us?
Sir, let me put on Intel line central data.
We place it south of the Pacific Northwest and up into Canada, Mr. President. There may be impact as far south as San Francisco and as far east as Detroit.
Holy God, what am I supposed to do?
We don't have the facilities to deal with a problem of this scale, sir. I recommend no public announcement. The panic would just make things worse. We could try evacuation of essential personnel and records. Not much more could be done. The game is over. A printed readout will appear at right.
I guess it's over.
Yeah, here comes your score.
That was amazing. Did I win?
I don't know. Let me check it out. Well, you got a pretty long list here. Let's see. 20% population loss in Portland. 40% in Seattle, Vancouver, up to 60% in parts of British Columbia.
Come on. No one told me anything about that radiation and stuff.
15 deaths per 100 over the next year. As far south as Los Angeles, as far east as Cleveland from radiation effects. I guess that means they got your family, too, right?
Yeah, they told me curse every time.
Birth rate, increase in male sterility, birth defects, cancer, leukemia. Jesus, this is grim stuff.
Yeah, but look, they really trapped me with that speech.
Hey, look, they got everything in here. Check this out. Civil unrest, rioting, food shortages.
Yeah, but come on, the Russians couldn't have won. That guy there said there was barely anything left.
Hey, don't worry about it. Don't take it so seriously. Look, nobody wins this one anyway. You either crap out in the war or you go broke trying. You know what I mean? Hey, I saw one guy come really close to negotiating his way out. Almost made it. Hey, look, don't worry about it. It's just a machine, you know what I mean? Here, come on, I'll turn you on to a game of Pac-Man. Come on over here.
Oh, okay.
Here you go.
This has been Situation Room, only one of the games in the radio arcade. Situation Room starred Matthew Coughlin, Albert Malafront, John McGuire, Gregory Miller, Jane Page, Todd Parsons, and Tucker Parsons. Also featured were the voices of David Imber, Ulrich Killian, Lugas, Joel Plotch, and Don Robbins. Situation Room was written and directed by Gregory Miller and Tucker Parsons. Audio designed by Joel Plotch. Mix engineered by Joe DiPersia. Recorded by Joel Plotch and Don Robbins.